and let's make us a beautiful St. Patty's swag. We start with a beautiful evergreen base. We attach the bow. I will put the link below for how I make my bow for the tutorial. So we're going to pinch two of the tails and bring them to the side. And the other two, I chose to make them a little shorter, but you know, crafter's guilt. So those tails that I cut off, of course, we did some else with them. We are not gonna waste any of our D. Stevens. So we brought some color all the way down and just added those tails. Trim our ribbons, make them pretty. And fluff away. Always fluffing. We're going to add a beautiful green jewel. I did put mounting squares in the back, so I am attaching it securely to my swag, and we are going to bring in some greenery. Look at how many shades of green I have in my, and that's a mixed bush. It has all different types of greenery, and we're just going to go around. And I started with crowning our bow. The greenery that I'm using, the branches were rather long for this project, so I just cut them in half and made them the size I wanted them, just so that we could maintain the size and the shape of our swag. When we go around with our greenery, I am very careful to make sure that I catch on the evergreen base so that my greenery or whatever flowers I'm adding is securely glued to the base and it's not going anywhere. So see how we are introducing these cute little branches of greenery all around, making sure that we go on the side of our swag and we make everything nice and full. See, make sure you're catching. Of course, I'm dipping my greenery into my glue pot so that everything is nice and secure. And continue going down, making sure that everything is even on both sides. When we are inserting the greenery, I'm not following just a straight line on the side of my swag, but I am intertwining it in different heights of the swag so that the side of my swag looks full and it's not just the evergreen, but a beautiful mix of greenery. I also always love to make sure that I go behind my ribbon, underneath all my elements to create a cohesive look and bring it all the way to the bottom. And sometimes you gotta face reality. So I turned the swag facing me to make sure that there was no empty spots as I'm designing on the side. So this is the 60919 in orange. I wanted to bring in a little pop of color, but I didn't want the orange to take over my swag. So, and again, just like the greenery, I started with crowning my bow, making sure that whenever we introduce the branches, we go and spread out all the colors. I found these cute styrofoam shamrocks, very glittery, and you know me and my glitter, love it, love it. So I decided to insert them in. And I love to play with all the different parts of the 60919, curl them up and spread them around. And we keep inserting our cute little sparkly shamrocks all the way around. I felt like there was an empty spot right there, so I grabbed a little bit more greenery and we fixed that up. Pay attention to that as you design your creation. And we continue putting little touches of orange going down. And again, just like the greenery, make sure that when you insert it into your swag or into your base, that it's catching onto the base so it glues securely. So there was a couple of little stems from those flowers right there that were a little too long. So we trimmed that down and we insert them again in another spot. No wasting our flowers, friends. No, no, no. I do like the wild, hairy feel of my greenery and flowers. However, some are just too long, so we just trim them down and use them elsewhere. And again, you got to face reality. And you see how I am moving and mixing in all the greenery on the sides and intertwining them with each other. As we almost done with our beautiful swag, I just want to remind you guys to please like, follow, subscribe. Make sure that you follow us so that we can keep bringing you all this beautiful content and you can learn how to make your beautiful creations. And take a good look at your design, see if it needs a little filler here or there. Make sure that you add all your pretty touches. And spread the sparkles around. Sometimes those little touches is what makes a difference. Right, friends? So I decided to add some gold leaves, just a little touch here and there. Again, I didn't want any of the colors to overpower the design, well, the orange and the gold, because it is green, it is St. Patty. So that's where I wanted to be the focus on, and our pretty jewel. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you follow us so we can bring you more. Bye.